How are we doing, everyone? Hope you guys are well and you survived Christmas. Welcome back. Is this our first? This is not our first draw back after Christmas, is it? Or is it? I don't know. What date is it today? Yeah, it must be our first draw back after Christmas, right? No, we did one last Friday. Well, either way, I've got no idea what's happening, as I'm sure most people do. Everyone I speak to is like, I've got no idea what day it is. Where am I? Who am I? I need to stop eating. I need to stop drinking. And I quite clearly am in that boat. But welcome anyway. One thing it certainly is today is our last draw of the year, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. To be honest, it's been such a pace over the last 2 weeks that I haven't really even had time to reflect on the fact that we're now at the end of the year and what a ridiculous year it's been. I think last time I checked, we were over 1,000 guitars this year, which is mental. Way over that, to be honest with you. We're creeping up actually a lot closer to 1,500. So a lot of guitars gone out the door. Loads of amazing winners, a couple of legendary parties, and I'm not going to lie, 2025 is already just looking bigger and better than ever. We have put together another order of about 45 guitars today, which should be arriving over the next few days, which will be nice. And we've got some cool plans for 2025. It's kind of, I don't know, you know how like, if you're in a band or maybe you have a little business that you're like running for many years, or I don't know, I think it applies to anything, right? And things are quite cyclical, and you get to a point where you just kind of feel like you want to get back to your roots or back to the core thing of like what it's all about, which for us is obviously the guitars. And it's not that we haven't been there or we've gone astray, but I think like the amount we do now and other people we see in the competition industry in other areas that are doing well, it's so simple, and it's just keep doing like what you're good at, and that really is going to be our core focus for next year. You know, like making what we do for you guys as our friends, customers, community, just making what we do just the absolute best, funnest, best odds, like most enjoyable to enter, most transparent, like best quality guitars, and that's what we really pride ourselves on. You know, we have, if I do say so myself, amazing customer service, especially from Dan. You know, I think between that and the level of quality guitars we put out with having G here checking stuff over and all that sort of stuff, it's like we're just going to drive all those points home and just go harder on it and basically just double down on the stuff we think we're good at, which is basically finding the best guitars, bringing you guys the absolute best odds and the most sort of exciting competitions, exciting ticket prices, and yeah, just pushing forward there. We've learned a lot towards the end of this year, actually. And I've seen this draw today is a great example, right, where we've got the PRS, which actually I've just put back in the case. We wouldn't have dreamed of doing a PRS like that for like 99p a year ago. No way. But now we've got so many people entering on a regular basis, and you know, having these amazing guitars at even cheaper ticket prices, but then having, you know, the customers that want to spend a bit more have the opportunity to buy more tickets. It's kind of just, we've hit a sweet spot, and it's great. You know, it makes it really exciting for us, because when we're buying like custom shop Fenders, custom shop Gibsons, top end PRSs, we're not holding back, because we're like, we just know now, like if we do it at this ticket price, it's gonna crush. So that's really fun for us, and that's when we can do stuff like buy a green Gibson Les Paul, you know. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm really looking forward to, I kind of always look forward to the end of the year. I'm looking forward to wrapping this year up, putting a pin in it, taking away some lessons, and then smashing into next year. For me, I think one of my main focuses next year is going to be certainly the band and the gigs we've got coming up. We're trying to book a ton of festivals. We've got a few booked in already. And yeah, I've really got my head back in like gear zone. You know, you kind of go a little bit in and out of it sometimes, and I'm deep in like mixing, plugins. You know, back into Guitar Gear world. Put a new speaker in my cab the other day. Like, so yeah, it's really exciting. It's cool, man. It's cool. Um, but yeah, we've got a few draws to get through tonight, and do make sure, actually, one good point is, obviously, if you want to go to the website and the app and buy some tickets tonight, I'm not going to stop you, but there also will be a cheeky little thank you something on the website tomorrow for a little bit of New Year's Eve fun. So I've dabbled with a few different ideas of what I was going to do for that, and you'll see it go live tomorrow morning, so that'll be cool. Yeah, the diversity thing's tough. We have done Gordon Smiths in the past. We've considered PJDs. Problem is, like, none of them sell out, and like, we've got, at the end of the day, like, we kind of have to stick to the massive brands that everybody wants, you know, that everyone wants to get stuck into. And these guys are making great guitars, but unfortunately, like, we can't go through the massive job that it is of finding the right one, getting it here. You know, if you're buying second hand, like, you know, potentially like cleaning, restringing, fret polish, all the work, all the photos, all the editing, all the videos, all the ads, all the content, all the listing, the descriptions, the competition, just to break even. You know, it doesn't work when we've got to, you know, put food on our employees' tables and stuff. So we will keep moving forward with it. You know, if you had spoke to us a few years ago, you would never have caught us doing a Mayonnaise, and now we do a good few Mayonnaise guitars a year. We wouldn't have even really been doing more expensive Ibanez's. But that's not to say never say, literally, okay, I'll tell you one thing, right? We will do a PJD next year. That is no doubt. That's absolutely no doubt. Because we've been on the fence about doing one for a while, and they are now big enough as a brand. They're in enough big shops, and they've sold enough that they're now coming up secondhand, right? So if I see like a really tasty PJD with a nice finish, a flamey top, and, you know, it's somewhere secondhand for 1,300-1,400 quid, I'll have it, and we will run a comp for a PJD. That's a fact. I really want to do a Patrick James Eggle as well. I just think that's like really cool. You know, the dude's literally an hour from us, which is very cool. But yeah, I think we certainly will push the boat out and do a handful of these comps, because we've got nothing to lose by trying it, right? And if it goes well, it goes well. So yeah, but the core of what we do is always just going to be Fender Gibson, PRS, Gretsch, Ibanez. It's going to be top tier stuff, you know. But yeah, keen for a PJD. I've played a few when I've been in shops. I really like them. Definitely due another Suhr. We've done quite a few Suhrs in the past, and they've gone okay. And you know what? But they've been a bit more of like what I would say is like the sort of 90s ones, without sounding like an idiot. But you know, like the kind of drop top looking flame top that kind of, you know, in my opinion, embody like that kind of function band guitarist, look like really quilty, coloured, kind of a tool that does everything. We've never done like the Suhr's like version of a Strat or a Tele, and that's obviously what they're seriously big for. So yeah, I think we're due something like that for sure. I'm well up for that. Next charity comp, good question. That is actually Dan's department. I believe he actually does have something lined up with Mark Tremonti, but I couldn't say exactly to it because that is Dan's world. But I will ask Dan. Yeah, we could do another Duesenberg in the new year for sure. We ever do a JJ? Yeah, I think we will, because JJ guitars are, for some reason, they're £3,000 new, and you can find them for less than £1,000 second hand. If we found a good deal on a JJ, we would do one. Me and Andy have both got JJ guitars. Andy's got two, actually. So yeah, I can see us doing a JJ for sure. SG2000, is that Yamaha? We've done a few like Rev Stars. I think the Rev Stars are on the come up, actually. We don't do enough of those, and obviously Chris Buck's putting them back on the map big style. But yeah, with the RevStar's definitely hit, that's for sure. Danelectro, we've done a couple of Danelectros, they go okay. I'm really biased though, because I really just, I can't say this, it's too controversial. I don't think they're very well made, so I'm not really into them. But with that being said, we had one in not long ago. I think it was the Longhorn one we had, and it was actually really good. So maybe I just haven't played enough. Maybe I'm a bit naive to the whole Danelectro thing. But Dan likes them, but I think that's just because it's got his name in it. But yeah, who knows? One thing we definitely are going to hit on next year is some more vintage stuff, especially like the Fender refin stuff, like vintage, like 50s and 60s Fenders that have been refinned are like good value, right? So, and I'm talking obviously like in a ridiculous bracket here, because, you know, we're not all going out and buying these kinds of guitars, but it's great for a competition. But, you know, you're talking like, you get yourself like a nice 63 Strat that's been refinned in like Fiesta Red or something. You could get that now for like 15K. And I know that's like a eye-watering amount of money. But if that was an original finish, it would be 45, 50. And the market on these things is only going up. Now, 45.50 is a bit too steep for us for a comp for one of them. But to get a nice refin one for 15K or something, especially an old refin, it's all checked out by a professional and blacklit and everything like that. I think there's some good opportunity there for you guys to win a guitar that's probably going to be worth, you know, another 5, 10, 15 grand in you know, the coming years. So I think we'll do some more vintage Fender stuff. Obviously, we've got the Jaguar on the site right now, which is doing really well. And private stocks have been going well. We'll definitely do more of that. Just keep pushing the Gibson custom shop stuff. I'd like to do more Murphy Labs if we can. But yeah, it's just all systems go, guys. Right, I have waffled, absolutely waffled. So let's do some draws if you guys are ready. Speaking of hummingbirds, I saw that comment coming. We have got a hummingbird. I just photographed it today, and that is going to be going up. NF3 is awesome. Oh, by the way, completely shameless plug here. If anyone's after a speaker, I've got an 8 ohm Schlesinger Creamback in basically like, you know, like good, it's great condition. It's barely been used really. I mean, it's probably, you know, I don't know how long it was in the cab, but it's, you know, fantastic condition. Sounds great. I've actually kept one. I had 2 Creambacks in my cab, in my Zilla cab here, and I've swapped one Creamback for a Vintage 30. So I've got a combination of both. Now I've got a Creamback in the bottom, Vintage 30 in the top, and I've got the other Creamback. I've obviously taken it out. So if anyone is in the market for a Creamback, drop me a message and I'll just do you an amazing, ridiculous deal. Just to save me the hassle of putting it online anywhere. So yeah, do hit me up if you happen to need an 8 ohm Creamback. And I believe as well, Andy might remember more than I do, but I'm pretty sure it was before they moved the production to China. So I think it's a UK made one, which is cool. Nice. All right, Al, I will do, mate. I will do indeed. Cool. Right, legends, let's do some draws. Oh, let me flip the old camera so you guys can see me. So, the last live sighting of my face live in a draw for 2024. Crazy. It's actually ridiculous to think that we started this in 2019 and it's now about to be 2025. Isn't that ridiculous? That is so long. The only thing I've stuck with longer than this business is my wife. Not to say I'm flaky or anything. I'm a committed guy. But, you know, I like new stuff all the time. I like getting new ideas. You know, usually I probably had like 10 businesses before Guitar Gear Giveaway, like one a year. And then, you know, this is the one that stuck. So it's cool. It's good. I feel like I've been in a relationship with all of you guys for 5.5 years. and the love is only getting stronger. We still haven't put the curtain back. No, you know what? It's just nice. You know, like when you were a kid and you used to like change your bedroom round? You know, you like put the drawers over there, like you rewire your TV, rewire your PlayStation, like plug in all the red, white and yellow cables, get it all lined up, you know, move your bed. It's kind of, you get that. You know, we're in here every day. We put the curtain up, we're like, oh, this is spacious now. Yeah, we'll stick with this for a minute. Even though you can see all the boxes when I turn the camera, it doesn't matter. Oh, will we find out who got the most votes? Oh, that's such a good question. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know if there's actually a filter on it for me to see. But Luke, that is a brilliant question. I will go... In fact, let me just log in quickly now and just see while I'm here, before I flip the screen round. Yeah, let me have a quick look if I can see anything. I don't think there is a way of me filtering it unless I actually physically download it as a spreadsheet and make it happen. But I can't exactly do that live now. But let me just have a little nosy here. Is there a filter for answers? No, there is not. Okay, you know what? Oh, look at this. Hang on, I can do this. Download. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm just downloading the spreadsheet. Then we've got it, because that'll be funny. Okay, it's just loading up. Hold on. And I'll filter it out. Have I even got a spreadsheet thing on here? Yeah, because it's got, oh, it hasn't actually, no, it's only got names. It's got names, dates. There is not too much information on here for me to show, so that's fine. I'll get rid of the ticket IDs. So we've just got name, and I'll get rid of user ID. We don't need the order ID. All right, yeah, this will be funny. We'll have a little look. I'll work out the filtering in a minute when we're live. All right, cool. Nice. Right, I'm going to flip around the screen so you guys see what's going on. Let's drag this back a little bit now. I've got my spreadsheet. There we go. I'm after an 8-ohm creamback for a cab I'm building. Peter, message me. I don't know. I don't know. What's a second-hand creamback costing? Let's have a look. I own. Can't even write. Rich Tone got one there. 16-ohm one, 100 quid. They're 130 quid new. 80 quid on eBay for an 8-ohm one. So that's 65. Well, I think mine's 75. So I think mine's like... I think they changed the wattage when they moved the production. Oh no, it's made in the UK. Maybe mine's 65 now. I can't remember. I've got a picture of it. I've taken all the pictures. In fact, I've got the pictures right here. Dude, if you actually do need a creamback, just send the Guitar Gear giveaway page a message. Yeah, mine's 75 watt. It's great. It's a great speaker. Like I said, I've kept one in my cab, but I just like the idea of having 2 different speakers. But yeah, Peter, just message me. You can just, we'll work out a wild deal, man. It's already boxed up, ready to go. Obviously, I just put it back in the box that my new speaker came in, so it's just ready to ship. Yeah, dude, you can just have it for like 50 quid or something. Acoustic guitar, J45. So I'm just going down on these comments. Thanks, Dan Phillips. I'm glad you enjoyed the comms, man. Yeah, we are doing a little New Year's celebration tomorrow. We had such a heavy Christmas of eating and drinking and partying, and then we hosted a massive cocktail party on Saturday night as well. So we're having a quiet one tomorrow. We've got some friends with their kids coming round in the afternoon, and we're gonna do a really early, like a 4 o'clock dinner, pretend New Year, and then everyone's like home by like 7 or 8, so it's nice and early. Nice. All right, okay. Right, let's refresh and get going. 22 minutes past 6 on the 30th of December. Google's random number generator loads up between 1 and 10. You guys know the drill by now. We've got our little list on the right-hand side of the screen. And just a quick note, we have the £500 loading prize for the Jaguar ending on Thursday. So if you don't have tickets yet for the Jaguar, go and get them before Thursday, even if you're going to end up buying more before the end of the draw, because at least you'll be in for the £500 draw. The Olive Les Paul ends in a couple of days. Also, Dan noticed earlier, I've made a mistake, probably in my drunkenness over Christmas. And on the Ibanez and the Schecter, you see, unlike the rest of the comps that say 2 days left until the draw, 2 days, 23 hours, these say 3 days and 23 hours. Well, you guys know by now, we do a live draw on Monday and on Thursday, and I've accidentally put the end for Friday. Now, this looks like it will sell out early, so this will go in Thursday's draw. This, we might just have to do a random extra Friday draw unless it happens to sell out in time for Thursday. But yeah, we'll see. You guys should definitely organise a charity GGG Battle Advance. That would be quite cool, actually. I like that idea, Tom. That'd be nice. That'd be really cool. Awesome. 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 It'd be really cool just to do a GGG charity guitar like event, like a gig. You know, we've got so many amazing players, people that are playing awesome bands, and we can just pin a night of music together, and yeah, that would be great. All right, let's do this. So I'll reveal a winner. So first up, we've got the Positive Grid Spark link. Good luck all tonight. If you've got tickets for a comp, thank you so much for supporting us and enjoying what we do. We really appreciate it. 250 tickets. And the winner, 235. David's up for it too. Cool, man. I think that'd be a really good idea, actually, for next year. Andrew Davidson. Nice one. You know what would be really cool? It'd be a big job to pull it off. I'm not sure I've got the brains to do it. But what would be cool would be like a bit of a gig where you buy tickets, but then we also do, you know, like at those sort of posh like work dues where they have like a band and then they do like a charity raffle and stuff like that. Imagine if we just did some live comps as well, you know, like actually, you know, we just provide the guitars for free. You know, we pay for the guitars and then we just raise money and people literally walk out that night with guitars. That would be so cool. You know, we have some bands, then we do a draw, then we have some more bands, do a little draw. And, you know, a few people in the audience will walk away with guitars and everyone's had a good night of music and beers. That'd be great. Probably a bit beyond my organisational skills, but I like it. All right, 399 tickets. This is for the finale prize of £100 credit in this credit comp from today. And the winner, 92. Well done, Christy Glavin. Nice. All right, Fender American Special Strat in Sonic Blue. Beautiful guitar. 2,999 tickets. And the winner, 283. It would be an epic night. It would be really hard to find somewhere where everyone could travel to, but potato, potato. Jeremy Woods. Nice one. Well done, Jeremy. Beautiful Strat coming your way. Congratulations. All right, mystery guitar. Did anyone guess it? There's a few giveaways. There's a few giveaways there. But, you know, drop me a comment, let me know. Yeah, man. Ow. Tom's up for helping. That's cool. Some good venues around the area. Yeah, man. Al could definitely help as well. We've definitely got the team. There's no doubt about that. We've got the team. We just need to, you know, shift some tickets, get butts on seats. It was an ESP LTD. How many tickets we got? 270. Okay, let's do this and then I'll show you. Ticket 217 wins it. It is the veteran that is Sean Key. Sean Key, this is a great mystery guitar for you to have won, my friend. Check this out. Look at that bad boy. I told you guys in the clue it was a simple one. It is this absolute Cyclops beast. Now this is my kind of guitar. Awesome sort of stealthy matte black finish. No bullshit, no tone control, just a straight up volume, fixed bridge. Awesome humbucker. Like, look at the sort of aged look on that. Unreal. That is a rock machine out and out right there. Look at all those carves as well for access. There you go. Don't worry about the post-Christmas. You know, we've all got post-Christmas belly. You can just sit in that belly carve. This is built for playing. Well done, Sean. Nice. Okay, PRS SE hollow body. Did I make you a winner? I did. Ah, Gary. Yes, that one sold out way early. That was in last Friday's draw. If you're not on the email list, then sign up to the email list because we send out all the updates to the mailing list. And if anything sells out early, we update through there. We can't just send out emails to everyone who's made an order because you might not have accepted, you know, to receive emails from us, like in a marketing standpoint. So if you sign up to the mailing list, you get all those updates as well. But yeah, there you go. There it is. So Fender Deluxe Active Precision Bass, Olympic White, Robert Retallick, ticket 467. And you can, of course, go back and watch last Thursday's draw. It's on YouTube and Facebook, 27th of December. Hope that helps, mate. Okay, PRS SE hollow body. Yeah, look, not that many comps sell out early. I've got the timers down to, like, I know how long stuff's gonna last now. But you know, it's Christmas, it's busy stuff. You know, we've had probably 4 or 5 in the last week that have sold out early, so it's just how it goes sometimes. 299 tickets. And if something sells out early, like before a draw, and we've already got another draw before then, we'll always put it in that draw because otherwise it's stopping us from being able to put the next bass on the site or the next PRS on the site or the next whatever sells out. So, all right, 299 tickets, and the winner is 99. Mark Patterson, well done. PRS SE hollow body and fire red coming your way. Nice. All right, Fender Classic Player 60s. 60 Stratton Sunburst is one of today's same day winners. 999 tickets. And the winner, 747. There we go, everybody's favorite Boeing. Is that a classic bingo call? Jack Peverly. Nice one, Jack. Well done. Congratulations, mate. Beautiful guitar. Great win. Okay, and here is a pretty spicy one. 1,200 tickets. Yes, we've done a custom shop Gibson in a day, and it's sold out. That is nuts. That is nuts. And you know what? I wasn't even going to go this crazy today, but the photos of a Gibson Les Paul Standard that I had in Lightroom were not edited, and one of them was a bit blurry. And I was like, oh, I hate putting up like photos that aren't perfect. So I was like, I'll see what other Les Pauls we got. and I saw this and I was like, you know what? It's the last draw of 2024. Let's give it a go. So good luck if you're in for this. A custom shop Les Paul, ridiculously nice odds on this with 1,200 tickets. And the winner, ticket 818, 818. Good luck. Let's see who's got it. Wow, John Coulter. Congratulations, John. Imagine that. You buy a ticket, same day, custom shop Les Paul. Ridiculous, man. Congratulations. Amazing. You're going to love this thing. It's super cool. Class 5s rock. Okay, PRS USA McCarty 594 10 top in cobalt blue. 5,999 tickets. And the winner, 3,069. Okay, this is as good as sold out, really. There's literally 100 and something tickets left. And the lucky guy with that number, Harry Palmer. Nice one, Harry. Ridiculous. Amazing PRS. I'm super jealous. That is a nice win right there. That is a damn fine win. Okay, and we're wrapping it up with our free festive giveaway. And I have got the spreadsheet minimized down here as well. And we'll have a look who got the most votes. I mean, I don't think I want to know the answer to this. But 2,999 tickets. 2,999 tickets. 1 to 2, 999. And the winner, 1881. Let's see if someone got it. Richard Gooding. Nice one, Richard. You've won our free festive giveaway for the Positive Grid Spark. Okay, let's pull this up. Right. So here is the sheet. I appreciate it's going to be way too tiny for you guys, but you don't need to see it. I'll just do the filter and we'll go from there. Okay, organize. I have no idea how to do this, by the way. Filter, add a filter, answer. All right. Okay, is it just going to say it? Dan wins. Look, can you guys see that? Is it way too small? So anyway, we have two are marked as blank because it's the top and the bottom ones. And then we've got Andy in third place with 572 votes. Then we've got me, shockingly, in second place with 829 votes. And we've got Dan with a whopping 1,114. I've got to send a photo of this stat to the group. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I think that is actually perfect. Even the ratios are correct. There's, like, when you look at the numbers, Andy 572, Dan 1,114. Yeah, Dan is twice as good looking as Andy. And then me there at 800. Yeah, I'm just there, just edging above a little bit, coming in a nice second place. I'll take that. Hey, I'll take second. But yeah, congratulations, Dan, on having a beautiful face. Well done indeed. Nice one. All right, you legends. Listen, I would love to hang out and chat all night, but I am going to get this wrapped up because I've got a lot to prep still for tomorrow morning. So yeah, we've got some amazing comps to get launched, which is going to be exciting. And obviously I have our little New Year's Eve treat to prep. And then we're going to be rolling into a crazy New Year's Day. So yeah, amazing. Listen, thank you all so much for what has just been an incredible year. The support just continues to blow us away, like, all the time. It's just mad. Like I said this, I probably said more in our draw before Christmas, but we really do appreciate it. We all feel so lucky to be doing what we love, like, you know, to all be working in guitars and having fun with it and working with our friends. And then on top of that, to have built a community where we've now made some of our best friends through meeting all of these people, and we host these parties where, you know, you guys get to come along, and like the whole thing is really just mental, to be honest. It's just crazy. And, you know, it's hard work sometimes, don't get me wrong, but none of us would have it any other way. It's just the coolest, funnest job. And yeah, so thanks. Thanks for, you know, enjoying what we do. We really appreciate it. Right, you legends. Oh, I just noticed as well, Al Lindsay, you were saying that the jingles, they were maybe sounding weird, and I just noticed what it is. It's going to be these buttons here that are in. I've just taken them out. Hang on a second. Let me, here you go. Al, I'm going to play a jingle now, and I bet it's now fine. You are the Guitar Gear giveaway winner. Did the jingles now sound okay? Were they sounding a bit like echoey or a bit weird? And now they probably sound really clean and clear. But yeah, that's totally my fault for not taking that button back out on the desk. But there we go. Right, nice one, guys. Well, listen, I hope you have an amazing New Year's Eve tomorrow. Like I said, keep tabs for the email in the morning and also a notification will go out on the app. It's just going to be, you know, a nice little fun, bonusy, free thing for you guys. So you'll get a chance to enter something cool. And other than that, get pumped. 2025 is right around the corner and we can't just wait to spend it with you. So have a good one. I'll catch you legends later. Bye.